Welcome, gents. Standing out doesn't always mean being the one who shouts the loudest or grabs the most attention. Sigma males, unlike some other guys, aren't out there chasing after fame or seeking constant validation. Yet, there's this intriguing aura about them that makes them stand out from the crowd. While you might easily spot other male types in social circles, Sigma guys are more like rare gems, hard to come by but totally worth discovering. They have this special something that makes them intriguing and often misunderstood. Their uniqueness lies in their distinctive traits and behaviors that defy the usual stereotypes of masculinity. Some might find them a bit mysterious, like trying to solve a puzzle you just can't crack. Here's the kicker. Sigma men aren't your typical run-of-the-mill guys. They follow their own path, and that's what makes them so fascinating. So buckle up, because I've got 10 reasons that'll give you a peek into what sets Sigma men apart from the rest. Trust me, it's going to be quite the ride. Number 10. They avoid comparing themselves to others. Most men are constantly comparing themselves to others, always trying to see who can climb the social ladder faster. It's like a game they play, always wanting to outshine someone else. But Sigma men think differently. They aren't interested in competing with others or showing off their achievements. For Sigma men, success is more about how they feel inside. They focus on personal growth and happiness, finding success in staying true to themselves. They follow their own path towards happiness and take pride in what they achieve on their terms. Instead of worrying about how they measure up to others, Sigma men know that the only competition that truly matters is the one they have with themselves. This mindset keeps them from feeling bad about not being better than someone else, making their lives more fulfilling and less stressful. Even if they don't reach the top of someone else's ladder, they are constantly working on climbing their own. To them, that personal journey and self-improvement are what truly matter. This unique approach to life not only makes them happier, but also helps them stay focused on their own goals and aspirations. Number 9. They refrain from fretting over matters outside of their control. They refrain from stressing over things they can't control, like unexpected delays or sudden changes in plans. Instead, they stay composed and deal with situations as they unfold. They understand that getting worked up won't change the circumstances. Their focus is on what they can actually influence, such as their own responses to challenges. Life is full of surprises, but they don't let them rattle their composure. They accept the twists and turns and keep moving forward. With a calm attitude reminiscent of Zen, they stand out in a world filled with uncertainty and upheaval. It's like they have an inner tranquility that shields them from the turbulence of life. Number 8. They are selective about the conflicts they engage in. They're picky about the conflicts they get into. Unlike some folks who seem to argue about everything under the sun, these guys know when to speak their minds and when to keep quiet. They don't waste their breath on petty squabbles or stir up unnecessary drama. Instead, they save their energy for the big stuff. When they do decide to take a stand, everyone pays attention because they don't do it lightly. By being selective about what battles they pick, they demonstrate their strength and smarts. It's kind of like playing a game where you hold back your best moves until just the right moment. That's the approach these guys take. They wait for the opportune time to act, and more often than not, they come out on top. Their knack for being strategic and patient sets them apart from those who fly off the handle at every little thing. They're like the calm, collected players in a chaotic game, always waiting for the perfect moment to make their move. If you find this video informative and enlightening, don't forget to subscribe. Become a part of our Gents Grove community for access to more fantastic content. Believe me, you won't regret it. It's akin to discovering a secret cache of your most beloved indulgences. Back to the video. Number 7. Bringing them joy doesn't demand much. Finding joy in simple things doesn't require much effort for them. While many guys believe they need fancy possessions like expensive cars, designer clothes, and extravagant vacations to unlock happiness, Sigma men see things differently. They don't need a lot to feel happy. Simple pleasures like a steaming cup of coffee on a chilly morning or witnessing a stunning sunset after a hard day's work bring them genuine joy. They have an appreciation for life's little moments and find fulfillment without the need for grand gestures or materialistic indulgences. This approach to happiness allows them to focus on what truly matters in life, steering clear of the trap of materialism. They prioritize experiences and connections over possessions, making their lives richer in meaning and contentment. Number 6. They regard themselves as their own best friends. They consider themselves their own closest companions. Unlike those who wear a mask of kindness in person but gossip behind backs, Sigma men despise such artificiality. They value genuine connections and authenticity, preferring solitude over shallow friendships. Comfortable in their own skin, they're like self-reliant protagonists, finding fulfillment within themselves. They don't rely on external validation for happiness. While they enjoy socializing and cherish their friendships, they also appreciate moments of solitude. This self-sufficiency distinguishes them from individuals constantly seeking approval and attention from others. Sigma men don't crave constant reassurance. They understand their own worth without needing external validation. This independence serves as their strength, allowing them to navigate life's challenges with confidence and resilience. They're not afraid to stand alone, knowing that their self-assuredness and inner contentment are more valuable than fleeting validation from others. In a world where superficiality often reigns, their genuine self-reliance shines like a beacon of authenticity. Number 5. They prefer not to rush. They're not in a hurry. While many believe that speed equals progress, they see life differently. It's not a frantic race against the clock. It's a journey meant to be savored, not rushed through. While some thrive on constant busyness and perpetual motion, Sigma men understand the importance of balance and patience. They don't dive headfirst into situations without careful consideration, nor do they let societal pressure dictate the pace of their lives. Their calm approach allows them to appreciate each moment and embrace the journey rather than constantly chasing the next milestone. Sometimes taking things slow and steady is the key to success, whether it's personal growth or achieving dreams. For them, it's not about reaching the destination quickly. It's about enjoying the process along the way. By maintaining this mindset, they find fulfillment in the journey itself rather than solely focusing on the end goal. In a world that often glorifies speed and instant gratification, their deliberate pace serves as a reminder of the value of patience and mindfulness in achieving true fulfillment. Number 4. They value experiences over material possessions. They prioritize moments over material goods. While some are busy amassing possessions, Sigma men focus on accumulating experiences. They derive greater satisfaction from making memories and sharing stories than from owning expensive items like luxury cars or designer clothes. They believe that life isn't about hoarding belongings, but about savoring each moment to the fullest. For them, joy comes from exploring new places, sampling diverse cuisines, or acquiring knowledge. They constantly seek out fresh experiences that enrich their lives and broaden their horizons. These encounters contribute to their personal growth and evolution. This curiosity and openness to new experiences drive them to continually expand their interests and skills, always striving to improve themselves. Sigma men don't define themselves solely by their possessions. Rather, they see themselves as the sum of their experiences. These experiences shape their identity and contribute to their personal development. They value the journey over the destination, understanding that life's true richness lies in the tapestry of moments woven together over time. In essence, Sigma men embrace a philosophy of experiential richness, prioritizing the intangible wealth of memories and adventures over the fleeting allure of material possessions. Their thirst for experiences fuels their perpetual quest for self-discovery and fulfillment, distinguishing them as individuals who find meaning not in what they own, but in the life they live and the experiences they cherish. Number 3. They are not easily swayed by others' opinions. They remain steadfast in their beliefs amidst the clamor of differing opinions. Picture yourself in a bustling crowd, everyone urging you to follow their lead, yet you stay true to your convictions. That's the essence of a Sigma man. They stand firm in what they believe is right, unperturbed by external influences. It's as though they possess an invisible barrier shielding them from the sway of others. Sigma men possess a deep-rooted understanding of themselves and their aspirations in life. They refuse to conform to societal expectations or succumb to peer pressure. Instead, they embrace their individuality, finding contentment in being authentic and pursuing their own path. In a world where conformity often reigns supreme, Sigma men stand out like beacons of independence. They're akin to sturdy ships navigating through turbulent seas, unwavering in their course despite the challenges. Their resolute determination and unwavering self-belief set them apart, shielding them from the tides of external influence. Their strength lies in their ability to chart their own course and stay true to it, regardless of the opinions or judgments of others. It's this steadfastness that distinguishes them and allows them to carve out their own unique journey in life. Number 2. They have no fear when it comes to challenging the established norms. They fearlessly challenge conventional wisdom. While most people accept things without question, these individuals aren't afraid to probe deeper. They recognize how things are typically done, but are open to innovation and suggesting alternative approaches. They're not rebels for rebellion's sake. Rather, they seek improvement and efficiency. Unafraid of veering from the norm, they exude confidence in proposing, "There might be a better way to do this." Their courage lies in their conviction, unwavering even when met with disagreement. They embody leadership qualities, unafraid to question the status quo if they believe there's room for improvement. This attitude distinguishes them as leaders rather than followers. By challenging conventional practices, they foster growth and inspire others to think outside the box. These individuals embrace change and progress without hesitation, positioning themselves as forward thinkers in a world often resistant to change. Their willingness to push boundaries and explore new avenues not only facilitates personal growth, but also drives innovation within their communities and industries. In a society that often values conformity, their boldness in questioning the norm serves as a beacon of progress and inspiration for others to follow suit. Number 1. They comprehend their capabilities. They understand their boundaries, akin to knowing how much weight you can lift without strain or injury. We all have our strengths and limitations. Even the strongest person can't lift a whole building. Sigma men excel in recognizing what they're capable of, avoiding the temptation to overextend themselves. They heed the signals from both their bodies and minds, knowing when to take a break or acknowledge they can't tackle something at the moment. This isn't a sign of weakness or fear. Rather, it showcases their intelligence and resilience. They prioritize self-care, understanding that it's better to excel in a few areas than to spread themselves thin and risk burnout or mistakes. By respecting their limits, they maintain focus, avoid exhaustion, and achieve their goals effectively. While society often imposes rigid expectations on men, Sigma males defy the norm, embodying confidence, independence, and authenticity. Their refusal to conform sets them apart in a world that often values conformity over individuality. They may face misunderstandings or resistance, but they remain unfazed. Embracing their unique personality type, they navigate life's challenges with resilience, knowing that being a Sigma may not always be easy, but it brings its own rewards. As we wrap up, Sigma males indeed stand out from the majority of men due to their unique characteristics and approach to life. Their tendency to prioritize authenticity, independence, and self-awareness sets them apart in a society often driven by conformity and external validation. Sigma males are not defined by traditional notions of masculinity. Instead, they embrace their individuality and navigate life on their own terms. While their distinctiveness may lead to misunderstandings or challenges, Sigma males find fulfillment in being true to themselves and pursuing their own paths. Ultimately, their willingness to question the status quo, understand their limits, and prioritize experiences over material possessions contributes to their resilience and ability to thrive in a world that often celebrates conformity. Thanks for tuning in, unique people. See you in our next video. Take care for now, and God's bless.